Hello, and welcome to the Optimum Business English YouTube channel. In this video series, we will share over 800 business English words and phrases for you to practice. There is a ton of business English to learn right here on our channel, so be sure to click the subscribe button to get the most out of all this knowledge. You will find the link in the description box. This is video 8 in the series. Let's dive right in with the first business phrase. And the first business English phrase of video 8 is next steps. Next steps is to answer the questions, where do we go from here? What do we do next? Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, what are the next steps for the project now that we have completed the first milestone? Number 2 is getting at, which is another way of saying, what are you trying to say, or what are you getting at? Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the point I'm getting at is that we need to look at the problem from another angle. Number 3 is getting to the main point, which is to arrive at the most important point. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, getting to the main point of this presentation, we need to all take responsibility for our lack of AI skills. Number 4 is didn't grasp your point. That is, I didn't get your point, or I don't understand what you are trying to say. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, please explain further, as I didn't grasp your last point regarding the future of AI as you see it. Number 5 is at a loss. That is to be lost, confused, or uncertain of where to go next. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, I'm at a loss as to the reason for your concern, as I believe we have considered every possible risk into our plan. Number 6 is in the dark, which is similar to being at a loss. It is not understanding or to not be told or informed about something. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, I was in the dark about the meeting, and so I could not share my objection to the proposed plan. Number 7 is point is moot. Moot is to be not important, debatable, arguable, irrelevant, impractical, or useless. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, your last point is moot because we have already spoken about that risk and have put plans in place to avoid or mitigate it. Number 8 is uncertain what you are saying or uncertain what you are referring to, which is to not be clear in making, arguing, or presenting your point. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, I'm uncertain of what you're saying. Do you mean that you approve or disapprove of the revised plan? Number 9 is unsure of your point. It is another way of saying that you are not being clear in the way you are expressing yourself. You are confusing your audience. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, we are unsure of your point because you have not yet offered a clear argument for us to follow. Number 10 is missing the point, which means that you do not understand or are not making sense or are not giving all the information or pieces of information needed to be understood. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, you are missing the point of this discussion, which is to clarify to all our staff why we have accepted the offer and will be merging with the other company. Number 11 is what's the point? Which is what does it all mean? Is it even important? Why bother to do it? Is it all a waste of time? Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, what's the point of putting a plan together if no one will look at it and follow it? Number 12 is the crux is, or at the heart of, which is the thing that is central to or at the core or middle of it all, what everything revolves around. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the crux of the problem is that there is not enough hope for success, which is why people are no longer trying to fix the problem. We hope you enjoyed this video and that you will join us for the next video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel to be notified each time we post a new video. You will find the link in the description box. And thank you for watching.